you gonna say something like that. Good. At least you know. How do you feel about February being the shortest month for Black History Month, or you don't really care on about that?
I think it's part of something that we need to repair about our community,
Talk about it.
our society, or whatever we want to call it. But it's also a month that we embrace surrounding a time of love and a time of where there's different people's anniversaries and birthdays and marked events.
Very true.
The reason that we are liberated is because of the African American experience.
Talk about it. Give me 5 popular TV shows you watched as a kid.
Let me see. We didn't have much of a TV, but I would say probably Three Stooges.
Okay, that's one.
We would catch, let's see, Tom and Jerry.
I watched that.
We would catch, let's see, 5 shows, huh?
Yeah, 3 more.
Let's see. I liked Brave Star.
Okay, Brave Star. 2 more.
Mighty Mouse.
I watched Mighty Mouse.
So probably let's see when it's not a cartoon. Probably the Kung Fu.
Okay.
Kung Fu class. Kung Fu theater.
Okay. I never heard that one before. That's really interesting. You can maybe tap into that.
Mm-hmm.
If you do watch TV nowadays, give me 5 TV shows that you watch, and if you don't, it's okay.
Nowadays, I usually watch. I don't really know the names of different shows, but I can give you genre.
Okay, so give me the genres you watch. Give me like 4 genres.
Animal shows.
Okay, Animal Planet.
Animal Planet. I definitely look at HK World.
Okay.
You know, look at the Chinese sector.
Okay. Very powerful.
I mess with that. I mess with the 365 channel. You know, they show the old black shows and
okay. Shout out to the Black TV networks, cause
Black networks bounce.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my TV stay on bounce 24 hours a day.
You know, I look at the old cowboy movies.
Shout out to the old westerns, Chuck Norris and stuff like that. If you how do you feel about the child support system, or you don't really care?
I think that's something that changes are coming to that next. Changes are coming to that soon. And it's going to come by way of, because, you know, if changes don't come to it, it's going to cause people it's going to cause more destruction in the community. That's all I'm going to say.
You heard it first. If we don't change that child support system, y'all think dudes are going crazy now. Y'all think it's violent now. You think women and people dying now. He said it's going to be more. Y'all think we think y'all worried now.
It make people not care about jail and everything. You know?
Man, not care about it. They don't care about jail. That means they don't care about life.
You know what I mean?
And if you don't care about life, that means you'll take somebody's life.
Take somebody's life. So some people will go ahead and take their child's life. Like this is getting too wild.
You know how that go. So you know, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I got some in the store that hopefully can uplift the community. With this, you know, I ain't gonna give them my information, but you know, I'm working on something for the community that's gonna definitely, you know, empower some of us to better positions.
And this stuff comes through us. They legalize weed. That's through us. We overcame slavery and we became part of the war.
Talk about it.
That was through us.
Very true.
We revolted. We became guerrillas. You know, we were already a people who are communicating and traveling the world,
You know?
communicating to each other, bringing our medicines
Talk about it.
to people who were in squalor. And that's how it's going to continue in my eyes.
It's very true. If you're a gamer, give me a gaming system that you play.
I play Xbox and PlayStation. Any level.
Oh, Lord.
Any number, Xbox and PlayStation.
That's what you do?
Any number. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, we got some stuff that we gonna pop out, me and you. So I'm gonna see if he still got it. We're gonna leave it at that.
I think I won the last game.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
We're gonna revisit that topic another time. What's your favorite music era?
New Jack Swing,
Okay.
hands down.
Okay. How do you feel about the crack epidemic when it started into 1980s?
How do you feel about it affecting the society? Or you just don't really care?
I think it was a decade that changed the world. No decade before or after that was similar to that.
Very
But
true.
you know, or but however you want to look at it, there was a progression. Every decade they trying to look to extinguish us. And the 80s was just the next stage of that, and it was something out of control that we didn't expect, and that's how I hit.
You heard it first, y'all.
Have you ever met anybody famous?
A lot of people.
Okay, well, shout out to that. Shout out to OG Percy. Do you know who OG Percy is?
No, I don't know him.
Okay, well, he gives jail incarceration stories to show you what really goes on in the jail, and when people talk about that rah, he gonna give you the real information. And so I kind of do tap into that when I do need to.
Yeah, I met Future, Vita, Black Rob,
Okay.
Black Thought, Melly B.
Okay.
This goes on. Twin from IM3.
Okay. Alright, who's your favorite NBA team? This is all audio, so
Atlanta Hawks.
when the years go down the line and I see you and you try to
You know, I'm a Philadelphia cat, so I love the Sixers, but the Sixers, you gotta have a second team.
Here
So
you
that's
go.
Atlanta
Here
Hawks.
you go. Well, I'm a Brooklyn. If you didn't know, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out there. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. Even though I might play with different teams, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan because my family from Harlem. I don't rep the Knicks. I don't care about Julius Randle and all them dudes. I'm a rock with Hove. Jay-Z kind of endorsements with Brooklyn. So I'm rocking with Brooklyn, even though they got a starry roster right now. Is there levels to success in life, in your opinion?
Is there a level to success in life? No.
Okay. Why do you say that?
I say that because I don't think anybody really controls it. You know what I mean? From the way that we are born or come up,
Most of
I don't
this,
think we really control our future in that way.
nah, because you got to teach yourself most of that information,
Right.
and it might take years. Some people get it, some people just be just there.
And we get it, and they get it from different places. It take them different numbers of years and everything. End up in different. We get it from different places, and then we end up in different places.
Very true.
I never found any control in that for me.
Very true. How do you feel about 211 helping the homeless in Connecticut? Do you feel like they do their job the proper way with the resources, or you feel that they're just there for those that accept the resources for the help?
You said, how do I feel about 211?
211 helping the homeless and giving information to helping them out navigate through their situation.
I think that's another program that's expanding as well. And again, I say that some of these things has been too long where the impact is just now hitting. And it's a blessing that it's hitting now, but it's taking this long to get here. And that's how we know that this is things that have built up in the community and haven't been addressed. Just like we're just now getting a female President Kennedy, or a black female President Kennedy, things like that. This is just happening now. It's taking this long, all the way to 2024.
Yeah, Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. The one that let people break into the White House and Blaine got arrested and still to be president.
And you see the things falling down around it.
Only in America. How do you feel about young adults and young kids taking their own lives, meaning killing themselves, in your opinion?
I think the only control we have over that is self-awareness and fixing myself first, and then setting some type of example that a person who is going in that direction can pick up and not go in the direction that's made for that.
That makes sense.
I think suicide is something that was somebody's idea that went contagious. That's not a natural thing. Somebody came up with that concept.
And they got people to believe it and then actually do it. That's even crazier.
I think we, I only know life, and I think we only know life as people too. And that's what I'm only gonna give to people.
Right.
Is what I know.
How do you feel about Apple and Rich Porter? Apple and Rich Porter is the Paid in Full movie. Obviously, Cameron paid Apple. Obviously, Apple was the grimy one. In real life, Rich Porter and Apple had a connection. Apple came from DC to New York to make money, to expand his operation. Rich Porter was getting money for many years, and he definitely put Apple on. They had a good little brotherhood or connection. Apple ended up setting Rich Porter up and getting him shot and dumped on the side of the highway. On top of Rich Porter getting his nephew kidnapped. So Rich Porter was dealing with a couple situations. What is your opinion on when you put somebody on in a predicament and they end up snaking that person and also trying to take their life? How do you feel about that perspective, or you don't care?
I think there's for every action is an equal and opposite reaction. We're gonna have people through that survive, and they're gonna be evil and vicious and make everybody fear them. But then you look, how long was Pharaoh in charge? How long was Hitler in charge? Whoever we want to talk about.
Yeah, they done got the clip too.
Anybody who considers themselves above all others, they're gonna have the answer for that, because those are the people that's outnumbered.
Yeah. Very true. If you can go anywhere in the world today and come back whenever you wanted, where would you go?
If I could go anywhere in the world, I think I'm gonna go Arabia.
Why would you go to Arabia? I never heard that answer.
I like being near the Kaaba.
Okay. That's what's up. Alright.
That's where Malcolm X went at the end of his life.
Okay, so you want to touch down
When
then.
he realized that all cultures was all, in Islam, Muslims was about all culture, not just the blacks who was trying to kill them in America, and who was FBI snitches and all that.
Everybody just tapping in and jamming people up. That's the business.
He went over there to me, Hodge. I've been over there myself one time.
Okay.
I would go over there and I would live there, man.
What's up, dude? If you could be any piece on the chessboard, what piece would you be and why?
On the chessboard, I think I would be. Yeah, I would definitely be a bishop. I would last the longest.
That's smart.
Be able to hit all diagonals. It's okay if I'm on one color. I pose the greatest threat.
Talk about it.
And I can once I get loose, I can move the furthest distance.
Hey, well, I would be the rock.
Straight up and side to side.
I'm all sliding. I'm sliding.
Yeah, that would be my next pick.
I ain't gonna lie, but let's get this in the How many parts of a brain do you have? Let's see if you pay attention in school. We have one more question.
There's 4 lobes, but there's 2 hemispheres. So I deal with all 6 of those parts. But I also alternate them into 2 and 4.
Well, the correct answer will be there's 3 parts of your brain. Even though they're divided, how are they divided?
What's that? I didn't know that. What's the 3 parts?
Let's Google it. I'll Google it right now for you.
Okay. Alright, cerebrum, cerebellum, and
How many parts of the brain do you have?
let's see, parts. Let's say 4. You said parts. Hemispheres. I say 2.
What is that? 30?
Or I could just say I don't know. Okay, there we go. 3 parts. What's it? Okay.
So now you know.
Cerebral, brainstem. Okay, and the brainstem. Okay, and cerebellum. Alright.
So now you know that there's 3 parts of the
I
brain.
know that.
If
Alright.
you didn't know, that's why we know we each one teach one. And last question on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, and we appreciate you tapping in, and then you can give your shout outs. What's your opinion on mental health when you see in your travels? How you feel like mental health is affecting society?
I think that is one distinction that's being missed. Mental health is different from special education. Those are 2 different things. And right now, the way that we're going forward with it is a little too abrupt because it does not make that dividing line in the social media and whatever.
That makes sense.
Those are 2 different specialties. You're gonna need 2 different doctors. You're gonna need two separate medications. You're gonna need, but a lot of things about them look similar. Coming up, especially in our community, that distinction not being made, and then we've already been disrespected and abused regarding it when we was coming up. Oh yeah, you special, you over here, what level we was on, where we coming from, how we look, what our name was, that included, because they didn't know how to teach, including what material to teach us. So we got stuff caked on top of caked, And now they're talking about mental health. Yeah, that's helping some of us, but we also got to make a distinction to help people who are special ed and made it through whatever school. Oh yeah, we all grown now, this and that. And you going through the same things that we are providing for mental health.
Very true.